Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome to the channel, and I'm so excited about making these videos because people have told me, Jackin, you need to make a podcast, you need to make a YouTube channel, you need to do something so people can hear your stories the way that you tell them. And I'm so excited to finally have a medium. I finally got the courage to jump on here. So I hope you guys can subscribe and like and share this video to everyone that you know, and I hope that you find these videos to be helpful in any way, shape, or form. Please listen to the very end because I have some exciting news to tell you guys, and I can't wait for you guys to hear it, honestly, because it'll talk about a separate channel that I'm going to be creating. If you could turn on the bell notification, I almost forgot that. Thank you guys so much for doing that, and without further ado, let's jump into this video, guys. Yo, what is up, everyone? I am so stoked and excited to be on here. And as you can tell from the YouTube channel name, we're going to be talking about relationships. And before we get started with that, I need you guys to know a little bit about me. Those who do know me already won't find this surprising, but I actually don't really like relationships. I find them bothersome. As if we love the feeling of being hurt, of arguing, of feeling disrespected, of feeling unloved. And I've seen this common in a lot of relationships to the point where it kind of made me not want to be in one. I had been hurt. I've put my walls and my defenses up, and you'll learn more about that as we continue in these videos because this is also going to be helping me, because I hope that you guys are leaving comments below. If they're good comments, they'll stay. Any bad comments, I will personally delete. I do hope you guys are leaving comments, questions, concerns about what I'm saying. I want you guys to research and find out answers for yourself too, because I might be wrong in a lot of areas, and I don't mind being wrong at all. For those who don't know me, now you have a piece of me. Now you know a little bit more about me. So again, why do I feel compelled to come on YouTube and talk about relationships? Well, before answering that, let me explain a little bit about what relationships I'm talking about, because the one I'm not talking about are the ones you have with your family members, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your cousins. That's a different type of relationship. Good, and there's ways to work on that too, and some of the advice and things I'll be saying can definitely be used in those relationships. I'm not talking about that really close friend that you have from high school or from college or wherever it is. I'm not talking about them either. The one I'm talking about is the one that people describe as butterflies in your stomach, a deep longing for a losing of all logic, and even where the heart skips a beat because you just deeply long for this person. That's the kind of relationship I'm talking about, and it has a different name. It's typically said around as finding the one. The one is typically in the movies is that person that all your love will go to. It's the love of your life person, and we're willing to do anything for this person. And when I say anything, I literally, unfortunately, mean anything. I mean, go on YouTube and look up some of the craziest stories about people because they believed they had found the one and they were willing to do anything for them. Am I opposed to this feeling? Well, slightly, a little bit, because if you're willing to do anything, including going to prison, we need to have some serious conversations. I'm not a psychologist nor a therapist. You should really go get one of those if you're willing to do anything, because we shouldn't. We should have some logic, some merit, something in us telling us that we shouldn't do those bad things. Please don't do that. Please do not go out and do any of that. And if I am opposed to it, why do I feel so compelled to come on YouTube and potentially get scrutinized, get people saying things about me that probably aren't good? Why am I willing to go do that if I don't really believe in that relationship? Well, it's really simple. I have a passion. It's kind of weird, but it's hard for me to see myself with somebody long term right now. I love when relationships go right. I mean, it's the deep passion for me. Whenever I see those people who have been dating for a very long time and they don't know why they're bickering or arguing, and then they figure it out and their relationship changes, I love that. I have a passion for that, and I want everyone to have a relationship like that. Yeah, you're going to argue, you're going to find things that are difficult about the other person. If you didn't, I think you'd be marrying a robot, and quite frankly, that's another therapist conversation you need to have. But having those feelings and seeing somebody like that you're willing to see past the wrongs, the mistakes that a person has made in their past, and seeing them for who they are in the moment, that is beautiful to me. So I love relationships and I want them to go right, which is why I'm on here. In the following videos, I'm going to be talking about just different ways that you can take care of situations, circumstances, to where your relationship can thrive, whether you're dating, married, or engaged. And don't worry, just because I'm single doesn't mean that I am going to be giving you advice on stuff I don't know. I'm going to be presenting married couples, I'm going to be presenting dating couples, I'm going to be presenting engaged couples, and you're going to get from me single people. And I want you to see the whole perspective of the relationship. So this video is merely the beginning, an introduction as to why I'm on here, why I want to do this, and why I don't want anyone to dread relationships. I want to see others' relationships thrive. I want their relationship to be amazing, something that they look forward to every single day. So I hope that you've liked this video, and I hope you guys are just as excited and find this as useful as I did when I learned all this information. Hit the bell notification, subscribe, and like this video. It'll be so helpful. Thank you guys so much. Yo, so that announcement that I was going to tell you guys about, it is about the world race. Man, I am excited and stoked. I'm going to be traveling around the world for 11 months and going to 11 different countries, all bringing really good news to people and helping them in the best way that I can. I'm going to be living out of this backpack here. I'm excited and a little nervous for it, to be dead honest with you guys, but I think it's going to be exciting, and I want to take you guys from the very beginning of me packing, getting excited, ready for training camp and all that comes along with it, all the way to when I return home, unpack this baby, and tell you guys about the awesome adventures. And I'm stoked about it. If you want to know more and you want to keep in contact with me and hear more about the stories, down in the description you're going to see the World Race blog page that they created for me and that I've been creating content on. If you want to go on there and subscribe to that, and you'll be notified of whenever I release new blogs. You're going to be receiving a lot of videos from me too while I'm in those countries, hopefully, Lord willing. And so that'll be coming on that separate YouTube channel that I mentioned at the very beginning of all this. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And thank you so much for watching this video. I can't wait to release more content to you guys.